The Hathor Material Messages from an Ascended Civilization, Kenyon and Virginia Essene. Chapter 1. Who we are and why we have come. Virginia. Regarding the Hathor influence in ancient Egypt, you didn't give an approximate date counting backwards from the birth of Christ Jesus. Would this be 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 years or more? Hathors. It would be longer than that. But in terms of the traces that are left in Egyptian history, we got to the period before the pharaohs, before Heliopolis, to the time when the sky goddess was Hathor and the sky god was Horus. The location in sequential time would be approximately 10,000 BC, nearly 12,000 years ago. Virginia. The Egyptian period. Hathors. The Egyptian period. However, we have worked with this planet prior to that. The Egyptian period is simply one cultural expression of the mystery. The mystery is transcultural and it extends beyond all times and all places. So we work through those cultures and those belief systems that we encounter. Virginia. Who are able and willing to communicate with you? Hathors. Yes. As ascended beings, we are able to traverse wide areas and interact with numerous civilizations. At times, we may make contact with only a few individuals. At other times, as in ancient Egypt, we contact and work with thousands. Although some of the information we bring has been preserved in the Egyptian esoteric or hidden teachings, most of our knowledge has yet to be communicated to mankind. Virginia. Thank you. In terms of Egyptian history then, did the Hathors have anything to do with building the Great Pyramid of Egypt? Hathors. No, we did not. Regarding the pyramids, they were not merely burial chambers, as some of your historians and archaeologists believe. Although many of them actually had burial chambers within them, their primary function was as oscillators of energy. And because the sides of the pyramids originally were varnished, highly polished granite, like marble, this would cause the pyramid to oscillate energy and receive energies. Initiates would enter the pyramid in designated areas that were laid out in specific mathematical ratios. This permitted them to receive understandings of the great universe and the great mystery that they could not have achieved if they were not in such a matrix of energy. So that was one level. Another function of the pyramids was energetic. The pyramids were installed in specific mathematical ratios externally to facilitate the creation of a great work. This energetic great work on the planet was laid for the express purpose of holding the next grid, what is now called the Christ grid, which came into existence when your teacher, known as Jesus of Nazareth, dedicated his efforts. So, when this great being entered into his work, the grid that was established by the pyramids supported that new vibration, and that vibrational Christ grid continues to strengthen to this day. So the pyramids were multi-level and multi-purpose devices.